Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the most captivating and shocking stories about your favorite celebrities. Today, we're diving into a story that has everyone talking. Amal Clooney, the globally respected human rights lawyer, is reportedly left speechless after discovering some explosive political secrets about her husband, George Clooney. What could these secrets be, and how has it impacted their picture-perfect marriage? Trust us, this one's going to have you glued to your screens. So before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let's jump into the drama. For years, George and Amal Clooney have been the embodiment of a power couple. George, a Hollywood legend with a charming smile, and Amal, a brilliant barrister specializing in international human rights, seem to complement each other perfectly. Their fairy tale romance, luxurious lifestyle, and philanthropic work have made them a beloved duo on the global stage. From Amal's courtroom victories to George's relentless advocacy for human rights in Darfur and beyond, their shared values have only added to their appeal. But as it turns out, even the most dazzling couples can have their shadows. It all began with a seemingly ordinary day in the Clooney household. Reports suggest Amal stumbled upon confidential documents while working in George's home office. These documents, insiders claim, revealed George's alleged involvement in activities that might not align with his public image as a champion of justice and transparency. Among the files were purported records of donations to controversial political figures, connections to lobbying groups, and even alleged ties to certain international figures known for their questionable ethics. For a woman like Amal, whose career is built on advocating for integrity and human rights, this discovery was a devastating blow. George Clooney has long been a darling of Hollywood and global activism. From his role in The Century, an initiative to track and expose corruption in Africa, to his vocal support for refugees and underprivileged communities, George has always positioned himself as a man of the people. But these new revelations could suggest a different narrative. Some sources allege that George may have used his activism as a front to gain influence in political circles. Could his philanthropic efforts have been a strategic move to build alliances and protect personal interests? These are questions Amal is reportedly grappling with. According to sources close to the Clooneys, Amal was initially speechless upon uncovering the documents. Known for her meticulous approach to ethics and law, she reportedly struggled to reconcile what she had found with the man she married. After taking some time to process the information, Amal is said to have confronted George directly. The ensuing conversation was reportedly heated, with George attempting to explain the context of the documents. He allegedly argued that his actions were meant to serve the greater good, but Amal wasn't easily swayed. This confrontation has reportedly created significant tension in the Clooney household. Amal, whose reputation and career are built on upholding justice, is now caught in a moral dilemma. Can she continue to stand by George if these allegations prove true? On the other hand, George is said to be working hard to regain Amal's trust. Insiders claim he's gone to great lengths to explain the decisions outlined in the documents, emphasizing that his intentions were never malicious. News of this shocking discovery has sent shockwaves through social media. Fans of the Clooneys are divided, with some defending George and others expressing disappointment. Supporters argue that George's track record of humanitarian work should not be overshadowed by unverified claims. Meanwhile, critics are calling for greater transparency, urging George to publicly address the allegations to clear his name. If these allegations gain more traction, they could have serious repercussions for George Clooney's career. As one of Hollywood's most respected figures, any tarnish on his reputation could impact his future projects, endorsements, and philanthropic endeavors. Critics are already speculating about the ripple effects on George's humanitarian initiatives. Will donors and supporters begin to question his motives? Or will this controversy blow over, allowing him to continue his work unscathed? This situation also puts Amal in a difficult position professionally. As a lawyer known for her integrity, her association with George could raise eyebrows within her legal community. Will Amal's commitment to justice compel her to take a public stand, even if it means distancing herself from George? Or will she choose to support her husband privately while maintaining her professional reputation? As of now, the Clooneys have remained tight-lipped about the situation. Fans and critics alike are eagerly waiting to see if George will address the allegations publicly. Meanwhile, Amal's next move is also under the spotlight. Will she continue to stand by George, or will this discovery lead to a turning point in their relationship? One thing is certain: this story is far from over. The world will be watching closely to see how this power couple navigates one of the most challenging moments of their lives. This shocking story has everyone talking, and we want to hear your thoughts. Do you think George Clooney can recover from this controversy? How should Amal handle this situation? Drop your opinions in the comments below.